what's good? It's your girl Tay, and I'm here yet again with another update video. So definitely make sure you guys smash that like button, comment down below, subscribe, plus push the post notification bell button so that way anytime I upload a video, you will be notified. So we're going to jump right into the news. We're going to talk about the states that are going to be giving away food stamps and just kind of see where we are in the moment. So starting off, we have Delaware, Rhode Island, and Virginia have declared a state of emergency to address potential disruptions in SNAP benefits due to the federal government shutdown. Now, I am recording this as of Halloween, October the 31st, which will be the same day that this is released, okay? Delaware Governor Matt Meyer declared a state of emergency to use state budget funds to pay for SNAP benefits weekly as long as possible. Rhode Island Governor Dan McKee declared a state of emergency and is issuing $6 million from the Temporary Assistance for Needy Families, also known as TANF or TANF, fund to provide emergency payments to eligible families with children, which will cover a portion of their usual SNAP amount. Then we have Virginia. The state declared a state of emergency to free up emergency funds for food assistance programs, including SNAP. Now, other states that are currently taking action, we have Arizona. Governor Katie Hobbs announced $1.8 million in state funds to help those affected by the lapse in federal benefits, with a portion going to food banks and a new emergency fresh food program. California, of course, I have discussed this in my previous videos, but we know that our governor out here is fast-tracking $80 million in funds for food banks and mobilizing the National Guard to help with food distribution. Now, while I appreciate that, I do kind of hope that he steps up and goes in the same direction as Virginia, Rhode Island, and Delaware, and declares us to be in a state of emergency as well, so that he can also use emergency funds to go towards Supplemental Nutritional Assistance Program, also known as SNAP. Then we have New York. Governor Kathy Hochul, or Hochul, I don't know how to say her name, pledged over $11 million for emergency food relief and has fast-tracked $30 million in anti-hunger funds. Vermont has also officially pledged to fully fund SNAP through November using state funds. So this is just what I have available as of right now, and I'm going to get a little bit deeper into it. So I do know that San Francisco in California has came out with a program and some type of partnership where they're going to be able to fund SNAP benefits in a different way for San Francisco residents. It says the federal government shutdown is now stretching into the 5th week, and now the SNAP is set to lapse for the first time in history. Now San Francisco is stepping in to make sure people get enough food. Those enrolled in SNAP are set to feel the impact of the federal government shutdown as it enters its 5th week. San Francisco is now stepping in with a public-private partnership to make sure those who use SNAP or CalFresh here in California don't go hungry in the city. So we have a quote: "If you are one of the 112,000 San Franciscans who receive SNAP benefits, your mayor and leaders will not let this federal government shutdown prevent you from putting food on the table for your family," said San Francisco Mayor Daniel Lurie. Okay, the city has partnered with Crankstart Foundation and will be using $18 million to support San Franciscans facing food insecurity. Okay, Crankstart is so proud to commit $9 million towards these efforts, and we are grateful to the city, this is a quote, and the mayor for stepping up for the 50-50 match challenge grant and making it a reality for everyone, said Crankstart CEO Missy Narula. So from my understanding, they're going to be sending out gift cards. It says San Francisco said those enrolled in SNAP or CalFresh will receive cards or instructions on how to access funds in the next week. So again, as I'm reporting this, it is currently Friday, Halloween, October the 31st, when I'm giving you this information. That is all that I have available as it pertains to that, but they're going to be sending some, I believe they're going to be gift cards with your full benefit amount that you're going to be able to use at grocery stores and all of that kind of stuff. They also have a partnership with San Francisco Mayor and Food Bank to help address the need, and said that there is a lot of people out there in need. It says, this is another quote: "We've got over 8,000 participants on our wait list right now. So in the face of this moment, this shutdown, this announcement is huge." Okay, San Francisco is leading the way. We are showing the nation what it looks like to care for our community, and I personally hope that the other states or the rest of the state of California follow suit and does what San Francisco is doing for their residents. Now, to continue on with that, in Louisiana, it says some Louisiana residents will receive supplemental nutrition assistance program benefits in November after state lawmakers found a solution to fund the program through November. Governor Jeff Landry announced Wednesday that benefits in November will be rolled out in stages. The first to get benefits will be the elderly and disabled, and those will be rolled out over the first 4 days in November. Benefits will then roll out to families with children throughout the remainder of the month. Landry said state lawmakers are pouring through the program's demographics to serve those with the most need first. A total of 53,000 people have been deemed able-bodied adults and will not receive SNAP benefits in November, according to Landry. A SNAP recipient is classified as an able-bodied adult without dependents if the individual is physically or mentally fit for work, not living with a child under the age of 18 or between the ages of 18, beginning the month after their 18th birthday through 54. Okay, so we do know that there's a lot of changes that is also happening as it pertains to requirements and all of that to make you eligible for SNAP benefits in the first place. Those will be rolling out starting tomorrow, November the 1st. I'm going to do a completely separate video on that today. I just kind of want to give you guys the information about who will be getting it, and then do a separate video about what the new protocol or the new restrictions and guidelines are for those who are wanting to sign up for these benefits. Okay. All right, you guys, and last but certainly not least, GoPuff. I don't think we have GoPuff in California, but GoPuff is stepping up as well to help with groceries. It says the grocery delivery company GoPuff is offering $50 off groceries for SNAP recipients. The deal is available in 2 waves through November, $25 each for use on SNAP eligible items. Okay, so this is how you're going to use it. So if you use GoPuff, what you're going to do is you're going to add a SNAP EBT card to your GoPuff account. Add SNAP eligible groceries to start from November 1st through the 15th. You can use code SNAPRelief1 at checkout for $25 off SNAP eligible items and free delivery. From November 16th through the 30th, you can use SNAP Relief 2 at checkout for $25 off SNAP eligible items and free delivery. So essentially, they're going to give you $50 worth of groceries in the month of November in 2 waves using the 2 codes that I just provided. So from the 1st to the 15th, you're going to use code SNAPRelief1, and then from the 16th through the 30th, you're going to use the code SNAPRelief2. And then DoorDash is also waiving delivery fees for SNAP recipients. It says SNAP recipients can use DoorDash without paying extra delivery or service fees on one order in November. The company announced this just recently on the 26th. The offer is available for customers who have linked a SNAP or EBT card /EBT card as a payment option on their DoorDash profile and placed an order at eligible stores. They include Dollar General, Food Lion, Sprouts, Schnucks, Giant Foods, The Giant Company, Hannaford, Stop and Shop, Hy-Vee, Giant Eagle, and Wegmans. A promo code is needed to redeem the offer, but users who have uploaded a SNAP /EBT card as payment method will see the code in the app during the promotion, which will be available from November the 1st through the 30th, according to DoorDash. And that is it. Now, I have heard a little bit of talk about President Trump mentioning that he's going to do what he needs to do to get it done to get SNAP benefits released for the month of November, yet he didn't release any details as to how that's going to happen. So right now, as far as I understand, we are still pretty much stuck in limbo. I know that we've got the litigations going on. They're suing the Trump administration and all of those things, but these are all in terms of updates that I had. So as always, I hope this information was in some way helpful or useful to you guys. Do me a favor, smash the like button, really run those likes up to let YouTube know that you like what I'm doing and you want me to stick around. Okay, in light of Halloween, let's go ahead and drop some orange hearts down below in the comment section. Let me know you made it all the way to the end of the video, and I'm going to say remember to live, love, and elevate, and I will definitely see you guys in the next video. Bye.